Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, I'm Semitic too. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, I'm Semitic too. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, I'm Semitic too. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic, that's not Semitic. Anti-Semitic.
And the next upstream frontier is engaging businesses, making sure they don't back anti-Semites just to chase a buck. And the next upstream frontier is engaging businesses, making sure they don't back anti-Semites just to chase a buck. Making sure they don't back anti-Semites just to chase a buck. Just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck.
Just like Louis B. Mayer made a buck off the racist film Birth of a Nation.
Just to chase a buck.
Which was credited with the revitalization of the Ku Klux Klan.
Just to chase a buck.
Who then directly massacred hundreds of Negroes across the country.
Just to chase a buck.
Or just like Al Jolson, who made a buck from donning the racist blackface.
Just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck.
Perpetuating racist tropes against the Negro community. These bucks, drenched in hate, were then donated to the ADL. As the following reference reads, it reads, the primary source of funding for the ADL in Southern California, the equivalent in today's dollars of $500,000 a year, came from movie moguls like Louis B. Mayer and Irving Thalberg of MGM Studios. You see, the ADL gets its bucks from the very same MGM Studios who helped distribute the racist film Birth of a Nation, as well as other racist blackface films.
Just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 7 reads, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. Verse 9, but they that will be rich,
just to chase a buck,
fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck.
Which while some coveteth after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many arrows.
Just to chase a buck.
I wonder if Adidas knew of the ADL's questionable connections.
Just to chase a buck, just to chase a buck. But Adidas was silent. So I called the chairman of Adidas, and he gave me a list of reasons as to why he couldn't act. Now look, I've worked at some big companies. I get the politics, and I understand the pressure. So I told him, hey, we will work with you, and we will praise you if and when you do the right thing. But until you do, ADL will hammer you as hard as we can. And then Adidas took notice. Instead of just keeping their relationship with Kanye West under review, they put it on ice and terminated it. And look, while I wish they had done it sooner, Adidas, to their credit, made it abundantly clear that they would not do business with bigots. And today I am so pleased that they're here at Never Is Now to to announce an incredible commitment that demonstrates their dedication to fighting anti-Semitism, to addressing hate, will last long beyond this moment.
And so, the ADL forced Adidas to terminate its contract with Kanye West, with little consideration to who else got hurt along the way. The part Jonathan Greenblatt in the ADL leaves out is the fact that by forcing Adidas to separate from Kanye, they also forced Adidas to lay off 142 employees. Just in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's 142 families, innocent people whose Christmas and Thanksgiving celebrations was taken away from them, who had absolutely nothing to do with Kanye West's comments. This is the epitome of hate.
Go!